Hey everybody, it's Jessica, the Nomadic Owl Oracle, and this is going to be a general weekly reading for the week of December the 14th through December the 20th of 2020. This is for whoever it resonates for. It's not for everyone, so if it doesn't resonate for you, then it's not going to be for you. Now, there are some things I want to point out here before I get started, is I do read in energies, I don't read in sexes, so if it resonates, then it applies. If it does not, again, then it's not for you. Another thing is I do cuss at times, so if you do not like cussing, please go ahead and click off my channel. I'm going to be 100% myself, honest, truthful, and just, me. So I just want to put that out there for you guys. If you haven't yet, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. As you might be familiar, I am planning on fully doing this starting in January, to where I'm doing videos, my Facebook page, my Instagram page on a normal basis, almost daily. So that's going to be my main job, aside from my essential oils that I also sell. So if you're interested in getting a personal reading, please reach out. I also do spiritual counsel sessions, and I sell Young Living essential oils and make my own blends. So if any of that sounds interesting to you, please reach out to me. So before I get started, I do want to show you what decks we're using this week. We are using the Game of Thrones Tarot. We're also using the Dragon Tarot. And then, as always, I'm going to be using the Miracles Now affirmation deck to tie everything together. So if you have any questions after you watch this video, please feel free to contact me, and I will do my best to help you with that. But this is just, like I said, a general reading for whoever needs it at this time, and this is for the collective, for no specific sign. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to pull our cards, then I will show you, and I will start doing the reading. So bear with me 1 second while I do this. All right, so we had multiple cards. I only need one. Bear with me 1 second, guys. You're kind of slippery. All right, more again. I cannot take all those. We just need one card. There we go. They're flying out everywhere. All right, so the first card that we have is the Hermit. I'll explain these in just a moment. All right. Oh, there we got our second card. Okay. Ooh. The second card that we got is the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. All right, and then our affirmation card that we have for our highest good and our highest light. Jesus. Okay, sorry. Apparently they all want to come out. We can't take 20 of these. We just need one. And I have super slippery decks. And apparently I have butterfingers today. I'm sorry, guys. I'm like, I don't know what's going on. We got jumpers and all kinds of... Oh, there's one that's turned over. So let's see what we got. Oh, all right, guys. Okay, so the first card... Oh, this is our affirmation before I forget. I surrender it all. The first card that we have for this week is the Hermit. So this card is all about the need to maybe withdraw away from a situation, maybe a relationship, or maybe something that you've been very heavily involved in. It doesn't have to be a relationship. It could be a job. It could be a pursuit of something, whatever the case may be. The Hermit talks about needing to go within, needing to take time out to rethink, to regroup, reevaluate something, because maybe there's something that you're missing, or maybe there's something that's not quite right in the situation, and you need to get your mind right, is what I'm hearing here. There is the Raven here, and if you're not familiar, this is Bran. He is one of the characters on Game of Thrones. He is also what they call the three-eyed raven. And so that, to me, is very paramount in this reading. The three-eyed raven is able to shapeshift and see through the eyes of a raven. He's able to know all these things. He's psychic. He's very intuitive. He's very powerful with what he can do and bring into his life. So what I'm getting is that by going within, by taking this time out to reevaluate things, seeing things from a different perspective, is going to help you with being able to manifest the things that you do want to manifest in your life at this time. Regardless of where you are in this moment in time, you do still hold the power in this situation, whether you see it or not. Then the second card that we have is the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so generally the pentacles are talking about your home life, your foundations, your stability, career, things like that. With this being the 9, it's almost the end of a cycle. It's like you're right there at that breaking point where you're almost to the last level, but it's in the reverse. So with this being about the pentacles, home life, career, finances, things like that, what I'm getting is that maybe you were doing really well. Maybe there was a lot going on where you felt like you were about to accomplish all these things, and then something happened to cause it not to flow anymore. Maybe you lost your job. Maybe your business moved away. Maybe the people that own the house that you're renting are selling it. Maybe you can't afford the house you're living in. Whatever the case may be. Okay, this seems like some pretty heavy energy, but it's not necessarily always a bad thing. Sometimes we have what I call tower moments, which if you're familiar with tarot, you will know. Tower moments are when things change very drastically and happen for a reason so that we see a new pathway forward. Because oftentimes we get comfortable and we get complacent and we don't see all the other things that might be going on around us because we're too comfortable in a situation and we refuse to change, okay? I'm notorious for that. So I'm not putting blame on anybody here with that. But what I'm getting here is that this situation is happening for a reason, because maybe there were things that you thought were okay that weren't, or maybe there were things you knew that weren't that good that you needed to take action on. And so now it's like the universe is forcing you to have to take action on it. So this card is wanting you to surrender it all. It says, I surrender it all. So when we let go of the need to control things, the need to have things happen in our timing and our way, we get out of our own way and we allow the universe, our creator, our guides, our angels, ancestors to help us with being able to manifest better, more aligned realities in our world. So what I'm getting here is that this is very important at this time to let that go. That way we can get through it. That way we can keep pushing forward. So what I'm getting here is that you have a lot of changes coming in. There's a lot that you need to work through and accept. And this could be actually a good thing, believe it or not. Even though in the moment it might seem very overwhelming and it might seem very harsh, that is actually something that happens during eclipse season at times, okay? Sometimes we have like major things change and shift, and it's almost like instantaneous. And that's kind of what this card is wanting you to know, or these cards are wanting you to know at this time. We are in eclipse season, and actually on Monday the 14th, there is an eclipse on the day of the new moon. So the new moon is all about a new beginning, a fresh start, a new cycle. What is it that you want to create? What is it that you're trying to manifest at this time? That's what this is wanting you to see. That's what this is wanting you to think about and realize and start bringing into reality. So I am going to read just the keywords from these cards so I can give you guys a little bit more into this reading. I'm not going to read the whole thing. I just want you to have these because maybe these will help you. So for the Hermit, the keywords are solitude, spirituality, truth, reflection, wisdom, self-healing, and journeys. And I'm sorry, yes, my nails look like crap. I have not painted them, and I apologize. I'm human. So then for the Nine of Pentacles, it did pop up in the reverse, like I was telling you guys. So it's a little bit different than normal. All right, bear with me here. All right, so the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, our second card, it says, this signals a time of struggle with barely adequate rewards and all kinds of unforeseen dangers and deceptions threatening to disrupt your life. Past immoralities may now catch up with you and demand their price. So what I'm getting here, this isn't necessarily a bad thing, okay? Yeah, it kind of seems scary as shit, let's be real. But what I'm getting is that there is another path for you that you need to realize. You always have an option. There's always another route that we can take. We don't have to allow outside circumstances to dictate our lives, to control us, to make us live in fear. Yes, things might be very heavy. Yes, they may be very trying, very hard to deal with in this moment. But know that this is for your growth. This is for you to move forward in a new situation that's better suited for you. By surrendering it all, you let go of the need to control it, and things will start flowing better when you walk in faith, when you walk and surrender to your guides, to your ancestors for your highest good and highest light, and ask them to help you. So guys, that is your reading for this week, December the 14th through the 20th of 2020. I hope that it resonates. If it doesn't, please check back again. I will be trying to do more postings come the new year, and up until that point, I do work 3 jobs right now, so I do tend to stay busy. If you'd like to schedule your own personal reading, please contact me. If you need a spiritual counsel session, we can get you set up for that as well. Also, if you haven't yet, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. And guys, I love you, and I will see you soon. Bye, everybody.